What's up everybody, welcome back to Manatee Gaming. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Black Friday sale for Runescape 3. I'm going to dive through and show you guys the stuff that I would totally pick up myself. Some of it I actually did pick up myself, so that way you can get an idea of like what is a good idea to buy, maybe some things you should avoid. Anyway, overall we're just going to be checking out what our favorite things are. If you'd like to, in the description down below, leave me comments of like what did you buy? What would you want to get out of the Black Friday sale? Anyway, let's jump into it. Here we go. I just want to take a second to invite you to our Runescape 3 Discord server. We have over 9,000 members. You can join our description down below. We are actually one of the largest Runescape Discord servers, which is really cool now. We have all these different flipping sections where you can get instant buy and instant sell prices. Literally just plug in the buy, plug in the sell, and then make money through flipping. We have members in there making 10 billion or more per month and prices posted all day long with multiple different flipping chats. We also have a Black Friday sale going on right now, so you can save a ton of money on one of the premium options if you'd like that. Anyway, check it out down below. Alright guys, what is up? Okay, this is the Black Friday sale. If you don't know how to get to this Black Friday sale, by the way, you can totally just click the thing that says Black Friday sale when you log into RuneScape. And no, I am not sponsored by RuneScape to show you this guy's stuff, or like to show you this stuff at all. If you want to look, then feel free. If you don't, then don't. But I'm always excited about the Black Friday sale, I'm gonna be honest with you, because this is a great time that if you actually do want to buy some of the stuff out of the store, this is going to save you like a lot of in-game money. I would definitely recommend, by the way, to spend in-game money to buy these things. You can definitely use real money if you want to, but you can change bonds for rune coins, so you can easily get enough stuff to be able to like you can get enough rune coins to be able to come and buy whatever you want to from the shop by just spending in-game money. Yeah, so let's go ahead and look at it though. The first thing I wanted to is show you is actually right here on this page. Is why I'm on this page, but it is the Assassin's Pack. This right here is actually probably one of my favorite things that RuneScape has ever released. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not really kind of like the kiss butt kind of person that would be like everything they make is amazing. I would say that most of the like clothing and stuff like that, the overrides and everything that RuneScape comes out with, not that great. I'm just gonna be real with you. They're not great. They seem to do a pretty great job, honestly, at like the armor and weapons and stuff that you get as drops from inside the game, but when it comes to cosmetics, the game is a little weak. I'm just gonna say that, and I think that a lot of people probably agree with me on that, because literally everyone I talk to about that says they also agree. But they do make some really cool things though, and when they do make them cool, they are really cool. So this Assassin Pack is definitely falls in the category of really cool, and this right here is normally 1,620 rune coins, so being able to snatch this thing up for 405 is definitely going to be a really good deal. I would highly recommend snatching this up, because this does work really well with a lot of outfits. You can recolor the thing to all kinds of different stuff, so it looks good with literally any skill cape and anything else. So it's one of my favorite things to wear. I would definitely recommend picking that up. Next thing over here is going to be if you are interested in something like a splat pack. This is something right here that will enhance your overall gameplay, because while you are playing the game, you'll be able to get these cool looking little hit splats and everything just while you're doing combat. It's actually super fun, it's super cool. It definitely makes combat a lot more interesting, so it is a great time to pick that up, because right now it looks like it's half off, so that's pretty sweet. Also, by the way, I already own pretty much all these things. This is actually my alt, so I'm showing you guys on the alt because I looked in the main and it doesn't actually tell me what the price is. Like it doesn't show me what the discount is if I've already bought it. So I'm on here, that way you guys can see what the discounts are and stuff. Another thing too, right here on the front page is the Keepsake Key Pack. So the Keepsake Key Pack is going to be half off too. If you don't already have like a pretty good stack of keepsake keys, then I would definitely recommend picking these up during Black Friday. What you would use these for is going to be mainly your capes. I would say mainly the capes. So if you get like a 120 cape and you want to be able to keepsake it, that way you can wear it all the time, you can wear it over something else, whatever. This is gonna be the great time to do that. Also, if you have any rares, like you get a party hat, Santa, Halloween, whatever, you can use keepsake keys in those also, and then that way you can save them in your keepsake key box, which, by the way, if you do keepsake something, you are able to get it back. So just in case anybody was wondering that. Okay, next thing up, we didn't actually have to go that far because they're actually putting some of my favorite things up in the front, and yeah, I'll just show you guys what my favorite things are. So this Dark Lord pack right here, this looks like 75% off, which is pretty badass. Number one, the outfit itself does look really cool. I will tell you though that it does get kind of old after you wear it a little bit, and that's kind of how a lot of the outfits look when they're more like extravagant looking outfits. Like this is a really cool like Dark Lord outfit. So the only problem with outfits like this is they tend to get like, you get sick of wearing them after a little while. But the really cool thing about this pack though is the teleport. So this teleport right here, this dispersed teleport, I guess that's what it's called. As you can see, it's a really cool looking teleport where you turn to the Dark Lord, then you like explode and you go far away. This also works with your quick teleports. So if you're quick teleporting, which I don't know who isn't, this works with quick teleports. So that's probably the best part of this pack, is the quick teleport looks really cool. Something else too is the Dark Lord rune crafting. So a lot of people don't know this set comes with these things, but the teleport and this rune crafting emote are amazing. This one right here, I always use this rune crafting, and it makes the rune crafting seem so much cooler when you're doing it. Whether it's like the Daily Wicked Hood teleport, rune crafting with that, or if you're just doing actual, making runes, they're both going to be a heck of a lot more fun if you're using this, I guarantee it. So getting it for 114 when it's normally like almost 500 is definitely a pretty sweet deal. Coming along next is going to be the Heroic Crit. So the Heroic Crit is once again pretty similar to the Splash Pack, where it does it has like words that pop up when you hit something, which is definitely really cool, really fun as well. I also want to just point out though that you cannot have, unless they've changed it, which I don't think they've changed it, you cannot have the Heroic Crit and the other pack on at the same time. So you have to kind of pick one of those two, the Hit Splats or this. So pick one. Honestly, it's really personal preference. If you want to say boom, pow, ooh, pa, when it pops up, then go ahead and go with that. Otherwise, go with the other one. I hope they make it so you can use both at the same time, but I don't think that's going to happen. But it would definitely be really cool if they did. Next one up is going to be the Dwarven Warsuit, and it's actually cool. I'm not going through the entire store, just to be clear. It just happens to be that they've put like all my favorite stuff in the front, so this is pretty sweet. Makes this video really easy to make for you guys. So this Dwarven Warsuit pack right here, this is also normally almost 2,000. It's like 16 something, 1,600. Let's see, it's 1,620 normally, and you can get it right now for 405. So this is a really cool outfit. This one is mostly for the fact of like it's for the outfit itself. It's not really anything else you get with it. It does come with like a teleport that is decently cool, although I personally kind of like the Dark Lord one more. It just really it kind of does that. It's kind of cool. But also got an emote, which I don't really use emotes like ever, but if you're an emote person, it does have a really cool like robot dance emote, which is pretty great. But overall though, the outfit itself is just really cool looking. If you want to look huge, all right, you want to look like Bane from Batman or something like that, this outfit looks amazing and like really good with like the smithing cape, the woodcutting cape, any of those like burly man capes. I don't know how to say it, but anyway, if you want to just look like a freaking tank, this is a great outfit. It's one of my favorite ones for that reason. The Linza pack is actually pretty cool too. A lot of guys will ignore the Linza pack because they think it's a girl pack, and it's really not. It's actually both. I would have to say that this Linza pack actually looks really cool on a guy, on a male character. It looks good on both, obviously, but it looks really good on a male character for the male smithing outfit. Obviously, I'm a male, so that's why I'm saying this. But it just looks cool. I really like the look of this outfit for like if you're doing crafting skills. It just looks pretty sweet. If you like really want to immerse yourself in the I'm doing a bunch of crafting or I'm doing a bunch of smithing, it's a pretty cool looking set, I gotta be honest with you. And being able to get it for 180 is a good deal because I'm also gonna be honest here that I don't think that it's really worth the 720 that it normally is. I would never pay that much for this pack, but 180 all day long. I would definitely pick it up for that. All right, guys, so the next thing up is going to be Shadowhunter. If you don't quite want to spend as much as it was for the Assassin pack, then the Shadowhunter pack is going to be the next best thing. Now, if you click on it, you can look here, it looks the same. It is basically the same outfit. There's probably some very small differences, but I can't even tell you what they are. The big key thing here though is I think the shadowhunter only comes in black. Maybe it's been changed now where you can also make this different colors, but as far as I know, it can only come in black. So if you only want to use this color outfit right here and not change it to a bunch of different colors and whatever, which is definitely a really cool thing to be able to do to match all the capes and stuff. If you just want to keep it as a black set, which it does look really good, then you can definitely go with this one right here for only 81 rune coins. That's going to be an amazing deal. That's like an insta buy. The next thing up here is going to be the vitality suit. So this vitality suit is super fun. It is a super fun, super creative. Whoever at Runescape decided they were going to make this, thank you. Thank you for taking the time. This outfit is super, super cool because what happens is if you have full HP, it's going to be green, and then as your health gets lower, it changes to a darker color. So it gets darker and darker, and see, like right there, it's like boom, ouch, yellow. Now it's getting darker, getting darker, getting darker, and eventually goes red. And also, it also has, so this right here is the Vitality suit. You can also get the Vitality weapon pack, which is pretty awesome because the Vitality crossbow is easily one of the coolest cosmetic weapons they have in the game. It is such a cool cosmetic. But they've got the cosmetic for the Vitality crossbow, sword, and staff. Super cool looking. They also change colors based on your health too. Something to keep in mind though with the Vitality suit is that you are also able to change the Vitality suit to make it so that you can have other colors. So I know that if you turn it off, it turns like white or gray, and it looks really cool that way too. So definitely a very cool suit. At 180, definitely snatch that. We got right here, we got the barbarian outfit. This is another cool one too. A lot of people probably overlook this because they're like, I don't want to look like some big dumb barbarian, which at first glance it does kind of look a little dumb, but hang on though. So normally 600, Black Friday 150, which I gotta say, these sales are actually really good this time around. It's like 75% off on a lot of these things. It's like 50 to 75% off, which is pretty awesome. This right here though is going to give you the barbarian run animation. So that is where you're winning right here. If you get this, even if you don't like the outfit, you are getting the run animation. And it's really cool because what it does, let me see if it has the picture of it. So it's got this, which looks kind of goofy. It definitely looks better with a two-handed weapon, I'm just gonna say that. But if you're standing still, does it have it? No, it doesn't have it. Oh man, they should have shown it. If you got the run animation turned on and you're standing still, your guy just kind of like sits there with his weapon like across him like this and like kind of wiggles it or whatever, but it's just like sit there looking like he's like, I don't know, just standing there like braving the wind, or I don't know. But it looks really cool when you're just standing still. That's my point. Actually, there you go. It just looks like this, except standing straight up. So if you want to have your character like holding a scythe or whatever in a really cool way, definitely really great. But for 150, you get the run animation with it. That's like, that alone is going to be a great deal. All right, guys, we are done with the outfits, I'm pretty sure. Now we're going to look at some other stuff, but this right here is definitely a really cool one. So this one's kind of funny, and I'll explain why. So once again, this is close to half off. It's not quite half off, but it's definitely a good price at 195 rune coins. So if I click on this right here, it is the Virago shard. So the funny thing about the Virago shard is that this Virago looks just like a boss pet. It actually looks more of a boss pet than the boss pet for Virago. Virago is just like a little rock that floats around following you. The Virago shard here looks like the actual boss pet. So for a lot of newer players to RuneScape that don't know about the boss pet for Virago, they would think you actually have the Virago boss pet. I've ran around with this and I've had like at least 2 people say, "Whoa, you got the Virago boss pet?" And I'm like, no. They will literally think you do. Also, this is about the same size and looks very similar to like one of the God Wars Dungeon 1 boss pets. So if you literally want a boss pet, but you can buy it, then this is a really great one. It fits perfectly with how a boss pet should look. Also, bank boosters. If you don't have any bank boosters bought, make sure you buy all the bank boosters, because bank boosters, I mean, well, I don't really have to explain this. You need them. You're gonna run out of space. Also looking in here too, we can see at legendary familiars, they will put some legendary familiars in here at a pretty good price. They're pretty expensive normally. They're like almost 1,000 rune coins, and you can get them for 245 each. That's really, really good. I don't really think that any of these 3 look good. Like the Jungle Gorilla, Prototype Colossus, and the Warborn Behemoth. They're not really my favorite things to look at. The Warborn Behemoth is is a really cool looking monster on its own, but I just don't think it looks that good as a pet for some reason. I don't know why, but anyway, to each their own. Maybe you guys like it more, but being able to snatch it up for a 75% off, though, is definitely going to be a good deal if you don't already have a legendary familiar. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I really hope that I gave you some ideas of what you can pick up during Black Friday. But alright, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to hit that subscribe, hit the bell, so that way you get notifications. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.